morning, everyone. Welcome back to Speaking Their Minds, an exclusive show sponsored by YouTube. This is your host Shreya, and today we're in Paris at the performance of Rite of Spring. And today we're going to reflect on views and thoughts of some of the magicians, some of the dancers, and some audience members about the unique performance. So today, at first, I have one of the dancers from Rite of Spring Ballet. Hello, I'm one of the dancers that performed the ballet Rite of Spring. I know my costumes changed a little bit, but then it's just because we're not allowed to wear the costume outside of the studio. I'm sorry for that. How do you feel about everything that happened during and after your performance? Honestly, I felt very unique as I was waiting for how audience would react, as this is something very unique and new to the world. We put in a lot of effort, months of rehearsal, study to master this ballet, as everything was very new and we had to get the perfection. We created a type of ballet that never existed before. Many of the audience members booed during the performance, and it was upsetting after all the hard work that we put in, but we continued our performance as if nothing happened. I felt raw yet very powerful during the performance. I want to thank Stravinsky's loyal fans who actually did support us in such a critical situation. Through starting physical fights, the audience was kind of disrespectful towards us performers. Neither the audience were used to with this type of dance form, nor were we. It was something very new until we adapted it. I felt energetic while performing the jerky movements, jumpings and gestures, falling and shaking of our bodies. Required us to have more stamina. Anyways, I'm grateful for today's performance, as this is a history in the making, and we modernized the ballet and destroyed the misconception that a ballet has to be graceful and it should be always classic. We altered the foundation of classic ballet today, but that's how progress is made, right? I would like to thank everyone who joined us. Thank you. Thank you for sharing your view about what happened. Now I'm interviewing one of the audience members who was a key witness to what happened at the start of Rite of Springs. How do you feel about the performance? Ballet? Yes, I'm sorry, it's funny, because would you even call that a ballet? What an absolute waste of money. I was confused the entire time. I feel like I wasted my time. When I first sat down on my seat, I was expecting a beautiful, graceful performance by the dancers expressing emotions towards the audience, not a complete madness. Besides the choreography, the costumes did not showcase the dancers' shape at all. They seemed rad. After the first scene, there was nothing to do except disrupt and disturb the ballet and make noise. Honestly, we booed and disrupted the play because we wanted Igor Stravinsky to feel bad for whatever he has done about putting on this unethical, untraditional play he put out today. You know what? I don't even want to talk about it right now. I'm so mad I wasted my money and time on this. I'm sorry. Thank you. How is Rite of Spring any different from the works that you've done till date? The Rite of Spring is revolutionary. It is the best piece of anything that I've created till now. It extended the classical lore of traditional music. Stravinsky taught us to extend our limits today and get out of our comfort zone and grow ourselves. We played some chaotic forms of music, forms no one that has ever seen or experienced before, for different time signatures from slow to fast, tempo. I'm really thankful to him. Usual structure of whole orchestra acquired perfection, and I think we pulled it off. It's not new for the audience to criticize anything that's that they have ever seen, anything that's different from what it should be, you know. However, Rite of Spring is I feel Rite of Spring is one of the major change maker, and it will be remembered in history, and I am so grateful that I'm part of it. And I believe it is a true form of art. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that was it about today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. I wonder, will today's event change the outlook of ballads? Stay tuned for our next episode of Speaking Their Minds. This is your host, Shreya, signing off.